Stop fighting your feelings for someone you love and you want the most. Stop refusing to accept how you feel about someone. When you are fighting and trying to hide your feelings you have for someone, you will end up gushing your friends about how much you like someone, but leaving the actual person in the dark about your feelings. If the person you have feelings for has no idea how you feel, then you are probably not going to end up together. You need to be brave enough to accept and own your feelings. You need to be vulnerable. One of you needs to make the first move. You can spend months or even years fighting your feelings and waiting for the other person to take the lead, or you can make a move and handle it on your own. Stop fighting your feelings, or you might never end up learning how they feel about you. You might end up spending years fighting your feelings without realizing that the person felt the same way all along. You might miss out on the chance to build something beautiful together. You might move on other people based on assumptions. Stop fighting your feelings because you want to try to play it safe. Playing it safe never works when it comes to love. The longer you go without accepting how you feel and telling the person about how you feel, the longer they have to find someone else who speaks their mind, who makes the first move, who asks them out on a date. You do not want to miss your opportunity with them, which is why you should stop waiting for the right moment and take a risk. You should put yourself out there. You should see what happens. There is no harm in expressing your feelings. It allows you to explore your chances with the fellow. If you open yourself up to the person you have been daydreaming about dating, there is a chance they might not respond the way you were hoping. But that is okay, because it means they are not the right person for you. If they are the right person for you, then they are not going to shy away when you reveal your emotions. They are going to move closer. They are going to appreciate how vulnerable you are with your feelings. They are going to be refreshed by your honesty. Stop fighting your feelings for the person your heart pants after, because they are the one who deserves to know how you are feeling the most. You need to accept your feelings rather than fight them. Accepting your feelings means that you practice allowing your feelings to be what they are without judging them or trying to change them. It involves being aware of your emotions and accepting that these feelings exist without trying to suppress or push them away. Accepting your feelings means letting go of attempts to control your emotions and learning that emotions themselves cannot harm you. Although the things you may do to try to get rid of emotions can harm you. Many people have tried to get rid of their emotions with little success. What they have realized, and what the study supports, is that it is very difficult, if not impossible, to simply get rid of an emotion. So you need to feel free to feel and express your feelings. There is absolutely no point in fighting or hiding your feelings. The more you try to hide or fight those feelings, the stronger they grow. And this is so true. Unfortunately, many do not realize this until and unless the situation has gone beyond control. It is essential to understand that you must never fight or hide your feelings from anyone. Speak up about all that you feel. There is no point in hiding your emotions, for you never know how much longer you would live. Do not fight your feelings and regret them at the end of the day. Do not be afraid to say what you feel. It is necessary to understand that each one of us is unique in our ways. Life might not go according to your wish all the time, but there is nothing wrong with having feelings for someone. Developing feelings for someone is not a crime. Do not be too hard on yourself. Allow yourself to feel and enjoy those emotions. Do not feel bad for having feelings for someone. You are meant to feel and express your emotions, not to fight or hide them. Learn to raise your voice if you are feeling something, as that will always help you achieve great things in your life. There is a quote that I believe is true. The quote is, "Life is too short to hide your feelings. Don't be afraid to say what you feel." Life is indeed too short to hide your feelings, and therefore, you should be speaking the truth and be wise enough in stating your feelings. Never feel shy or afraid to reveal your feelings. You might at times feel as if everyone else is going to judge you, but that should not be your matter of concern. Let them think what they want, and you will not be able to stop them anyway. Critics are all around, and they have got no other job but to judge and criticize you all the time. So let them be, while you live your life to the fullest. Do not let the fear of what people will think or say make you fight the feelings you have for someone. Stop fighting your feelings for someone. Fighting your feelings means you are refusing to accept how you feel. It means trying to hide and suppress your feeling, hoping that they will go away and you will not feel that way again. When some people find out that they have feelings for someone, they try to fight it or push it away, and many people choose to suppress their feelings rather than express them. Expressing feelings or fighting emotions is a choice of each person. Some people can express their feelings openly, but many people cannot express their feelings, so they fight or try to hide their feelings. They try to fight their emotions to avoid uncomfortable feelings or even forget these feelings. If you think that hiding your emotions does not affect your health, you are making a serious mistake. It could cause anxiety, depression, and other stress-related illnesses. You also run the risk of losing the person you have feelings for if you choose to fight and hide your feelings instead of expressing them. There are various reasons why people try to fight and hide their emotions. Some people hide their emotions to avoid showing weakness. Expressing how you feel about someone can put you in a vulnerable place, and it is quite normal to want to avoid exposing vulnerabilities to others. You might worry that expressing how you feel about someone will make that person reject you, and as a result, you fight your feelings and refuse to express them. Fear should never be your reason for fighting your feelings for someone, because fear is not a good reason not to do something. You should face your fears and express your feelings. People also fight their feelings to avoid getting hurt. If people have manipulated your emotions in the past, you might fear trusting someone new with your feelings. You might also lack faith in your ability to handle conflict positively and productively. A lack of confidence in yourself could also be a reason why you are trying to fight and hide your feelings. If you grow up with the idea that your opinions and feelings do not matter, you will likely learn to fight and hide your feeling. You will not be able to express the way you feel about someone. This often happens when parents and caregivers judge or castigate you for expressing your emotions. Some restrictive caregivers criticize children for expressing their feeling. Eventually, you may no longer feel safe expressing your opinions and feelings, so you fight and hide them to prevent further criticism. Caregivers who fight and hide their feelings can also reinforce the idea that you should do the same. When you are fighting and hiding your feelings for someone, you try to deny how you feel. You will find yourself becoming a combination of a stalker and a detective, but you do it out of the integrity of your heart. You keep checking your phone. You read your conversation over and over again. You wait for their Snapchat stories. You check when they were last time online on WhatsApp. You are always on their social media handles. You want to know what they are up to or what is going on in their lives, but you are never ready to express how you feel about them. Everyone around can tell that you have feelings for that person, but you will never agree with them. Your friends see it, your family senses it, but you still insist that they are overreacting or they are not seeing the situation. You would even go as far as lying to yourself that you are attracted to or interested in someone that is not them. You yearn to be physically and emotionally close to them, but you convince yourself that it is lust or something else other than love. You just will not accept that the feelings you have for them are genuine.